Let's see now. Okay, it looks like it's sending. Today is random sesh. Finally got a capture card. Gaming album ring. Oh, this came out in 2022. I didn't know that. Alright, we're not playing this one. We're playing Elden Ring. Alright, so boom, this is the stream. We finally did it. I don't remember. Was I fighting Bale last time? Probably. Okay, we just did that out of panic. But yeah, oh wow. Ugh. I thought the recording was gonna be 60 frames per second. It's a bit chopped, if I do have to say so. Sorry, I'm just playing around with my my monitor settings because I am not used to playing on my PS5 on the. Oh, kinda am, but you get what I mean. Why is my hertz limited? I don't like that. I guess I don't know really how to do them. It's all good. Menu. Huh. Because game mode is all you can really do. I guess also you're limited to the amount of, but I won't lie, it does look kind of laggy on your guys' end. Let me see if that's really true. Sorry guys, I'm just lollygagging. Let me go on YouTube real quick and see if it's laggy like that. Studio, my channel, live. Let's see how things are looking. Yeah, it looks really laggy on your guys' end. Of course now this dragon's trying to fight me. Let's put this 1080. Yeah, it really does. Not only is it of course now this dragon. Not only am I using a third party, I'm also using a capture device. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, don't get me wrong. I guess we'll just randomly fight this dragon just to do it. Jeez, that was a big hit. I do like fighting dragons. I thought I found Bale. flames are gonna reach me. Oop, they try to. Oh god. This random jagged peak dragon, it is really laggy. Like I'm just watching the stream from my YouTube and it looks real chopped. Like the quality is just not there. It's kind of making me sad. I wonder if it's like that for Twitch though. Now for Twitch I have hope. I hope that Twitch. I have hope that in Twitch is not the case. Twitch is more reliable. Let me defocus on this guy. You don't have to always keep your mind surprised. What is he doing? That was really desperate right now. He's making it really difficult to fight him. But I guess that's what he wants. Oh my god, you're annoying. Just stay still. I'm gonna kill you. You're not even Bale. You think you're Bale, but you're not. Oh, is this Igor?
A warrior true, if ever one there was.
Oh my god, not
a
Igor.
fellow
Oh, is
Drake
this
warrior.
Igor?
Egon.
Egon. Sorry.
Piteous Egon. Do you not remember? Conjure your
Egon.
past. How once you were. When fear was yet foreign to you.
Alright, this guy's going crazy. Let me watch
Drake warrior.
let me watch from
Dear
my
friend,
Twitch.
grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger. Scale the jagged peak. Face Bale the dread. And when you do,
It's still somewhat laggy.
summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more.
Like, I'm not trying to be a pessimist here, but why is my view, why is my video so terrible? And now I completely forgot where I go to fight Bale. Or was I even fighting Bale last time? No, I definitely fought Bale at least once. I definitely. Okay, so Twitch is just, it's not 60 FPS. That's really all that the issue is. But it is 1080p. So I'm not that upset about that. But I expected this capture device to be a little bit more smooth. But it's okay. Yeah, I think I remember going through this little crevice. Oh, there's no stake. If I'm not wrong. I just don't remember. Where, okay, yeah, I remember this stupid boulder. Gosh! There's gonna be a second boulder that I still did not learn anything from. And then I remember going up here. Let's see if I can get these runes. Oh, whatever. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not good. I just don't know why it's not 60 FPS. Like, it should be a little bit of a higher frame rate. Jeez Louise. Than this. I don't have to fight this dragon. Even though I can. I just don't. I think I already beat him. I don't know why he's still there. I think he respawns. I'm not too sure. I don't. You see all these dead dragons. That means there's a big dragon at the end. That's just an Elden Ring logic thing. Oh, so there is a site of grace here. So like, what am I doing again? I guess I go down this way. I don't remember. Why is there? What is this? Is that a? Clearly there's nothing on that. Oh yeah, there's something up here. I hope. I think. Let's see. I just don't remember where I went last time when I fought Baal. But why do I want to fight Baal right now? Kind of don't. In fact, I kind of don't even want to play Elden Ring. I just wanted to test out my capture device. If it works. And it does work, but only to a certain extent. I kind of want to play Wizard 101, if I'm being fair. Because I only do have an hour. You know, a little bit of Wizard 101 does not entice me in a negative manner. Oh, but that does. Okay. Well, he's gonna die. What is this lightning? Maybe you won't die, but you can't go nowhere now. Well, that's a stupid mechanic. Oh gosh. It's just a way to get electrocuted one-on-one. Okay, so I guess. I guess there's an I guess. I guess there's a I'm lost, I have no idea where I'm going moment. Oh wow, that's funny. What is this? A chair? I don't care. I could have died, but I didn't, so I'm a legend. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Alright, let's go. I just want to make sure Baal is a real character, okay? I just want to make sure I know where I'm going. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. That's all I'm really looking at. But I'm not too sure yet, because I can't find nothing. Can't find no materials, no outings, no aspects, no ratios. It's a bunch of bollocks, if you ask me. It's a bunch of bollocks. What are these nasty electromagnetic, stupid, ugly looking things? Oh yeah, I remember this. It's all coming back to me now. Yet still, I don't see a Baal. My question is, why did I go to that side of grace? Like, that's... Oh, here it is. Did I not... okay. I'm just an idiot. So I did go to this side of grace. I just don't remember doing that. Oh. Boom. I didn't know I had more of those. That's good. There's a lot more for me to get. I did not get all of it, but it's been a while since I played Elden Ring. I just want to try... Let's just try fighting Baal once. You never know when it could be the lucky time you beat the legendary dragon Baal. But I did it. Yes, there were times I've had a few where I bit off much more than I can chew. Wow, straight to business too. I thought he was gonna have a little moment, but he's the only boss that doesn't have a little moment. He just gets straight to business. I mean, I respect it, but come on. God, which was worse, him or Placiduous Checks? It's not even who's worse. It's the huge body. Like, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it. See what I mean? It's the huge hitbox. Anyway, I did say I was gonna fight him once. I kind of just wanted to see the quality of the video. and the quality looks like buns. I have no idea why it looks so bad. Even though it's not supposed to. Maybe. Here he. It's a setting issue. If it's a setting issue, then I don't know what to do. Screening video. Test 14. Resolution. 1080. 120 hertz. Automatic. Video transfer rate. Automatic. So I just don't know why everything looks like trash. I don't care about these type of things, man. I care about the frequency. Maybe it's the HD. No, I don't know. Maybe if you go to system HDMI. Either way, that's fine. Let's just play some Wizard 101. That's all I'm trying to get at now. Let me put this image up real quick. Turn off the PS5. Unplug this, and then plug in my headphones to here. Yes, and then change my HDMI. I'll have to replug in the silly eye. Where have I? Where's did I lose it? Where's the display port? Oh, here it is. I did not lose my display port. That would have been unfortunate. Display port connected. And then what else was I trying to do? Oh yeah. While we're here, let's plug back in. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's plug back in my lovely PS5 back into my projector. Just in case. Whoa! Drop the projector. Just in case I want to watch a little something later. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know how to. We can worry about that in a minute. At least it's. If the wire's over there, the rest can handle itself. Let's launch up some Wiz, because I don't know what I was trying to do. Let's change the stream a little bit. Wizard 101. Oh, there's currently 200 viewers on Twitch. Which is funny. Let's change the stream setting on YouTube. Go live. Edit. Random Wiz Sesh. And then let's change the game to Wizard 101. I never played Pirate 101. Don't know why I ever would think about playing it, but I don't know. Why not? Don't know why. It doesn't hurt. Think about playing it, but I don't know. Okay, now why is my audio just not working? Don't do this to me. Okay. Audio is resolved. Let's get into some Wiz gaming. Wiz is the way. Okay, so tab doesn't work in the big 25, but I'm not gonna let that discourage. Your account is locked. Don't bullshit me. Why the frick is my account locked? Okay, it's not locked. Don't do that. I was gonna get mad because this is my Wiz account from when I was a kid. I'm not about to lose it. Well, it's not my first ever Wiz account when I was a kid, but it's from good memories. I don't want to lose it. I think it was like middle school or high school when I remade a Wiz account. Who the hell is texting me? Man, fuck you. Why would I want to... Sorry, y'all. I just got real angry. I'm not sure if I updated my... More water. That was good. A little bit more. I think one of the worst things about me, I get dehydrated quickly. Not that I'm proud of it. But I'm not proud of it. Alright. The launcher is still launching, so give it time. In the meanwhile, let's play Clash. You know what's crazy about that device capture? I can play Clash now on my phone. Like if I so will it, I can put I can just you can just see me playing Clash on the computer. Honestly, I think you can also play Clash on the computer. Let me see if that's possible. Clash Royale. Oh gosh. Yeah, Clash Royale on PC. Yeah, you can play Clash Royale on PC. That's insane. You know what I'm really looking forward to? Wizard 101 on the PS5. That to me seems like peak. The PS5. That to me seems like peak. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't seen Handsome Fella stream in a while. I say that, but he probably just streamed recently. Yeah, literally yesterday. I'm an idiot. And he had 12K views on it, so he's a pretty... I actually respect him a lot for how well he does on Twitch and other things. He's just a very charismatic and nice dude, so it kind of does make sense. And Jinxie right now, of course he's playing Clash Royale.
That's enough Clash for the day. No. He bridged that?
Is he gambling? I do want to gamble a little. I miss CSGO gambling. That was kind of fun. Bad, but fun. Alright, let's see. Game capture should work. Still says preparing to... I'm just going to deactivate it right now. Alright, there we go. Why would I want to hop on Fortnite? I'm playing Wizard 101. People only text me when I'm playing Wiz. Like, Wiz is more important than what you got going on. Okay? Okay? See all those crowns? I didn't just earn it myself. I bought it. I'm joking. Okay, I was like, earlier I was worried about my watch for a second because it wasn't working, but now it does. Oh, my bad. I'm at the wrong... I'm on the wrong Wiz. This is my better Wiz. I'm not really questing. I don't really care for these people that much. I got my own thing going on. In the past, it would have been nice. Right now, the reason, if you guys have seen that I'm in a bad mood, is I have some old friends texting me who haven't texted me in years, who haven't checked up on me in years. And to be honest, I don't really have an issue with it. It's just now they want to hang out, and I just don't want to give my time to people who weren't there for me. There are two people in my life, however, that's been there for me from the get-go, from early on. And those are the type of folks that I kind of want to keep around. Should I start a Wiz series? Or should I just keep playing for a little bit? I mean, there's no point in playing and just not streaming. I mean, there's no point in streaming and not making content for YouTube. Especially since I'm not a big streamer. Either way, I should record my content. I think... Oh god, don't tell me I have to stop streaming halfway through. Where's my settings? Out here. Video. No. Output. No. What the hell? Stream. Appearance. General. Advanced. There we go. What the heck? I'm not sure where my recordings actually go. I hope it doesn't mean I have to stop. Okay, recording. User. Oh. Folder. File Explorer. And now we're going to do a little countdown. And then we're going to say the magic word. Yeah. I tried making a Minecraft series. It did not work out.
Recording.
So maybe recording. Maybe starting to make a Wiz series is a good idea. The thing is, I wish I can control where my videos end up. Unfortunately, I can't. So it's annoying. That's interesting. I have a lot of older videos. Yeah, my local disk is full. Alright, it's all good. Like, I want this to be the path for recording, but I can't change that. I'm not upset. But I think making a Wiz series is generally a good idea. But I kind of want to play through with a regular account first. Because I actually don't remember much of anything when it comes to Wizard 101. In fact, I forgot most of it. But replaying the old worlds, especially in a fire, because fire was my first. You know what? I clearly want to do it. I'm gonna do it. That's what it is. Clearly. Oh, I don't have a good fire pet. Listen, I can make that in a minute. I can breed with someone's fire pet and make my own fire pet. In fact, let's go to the pet pavilion now, since my Wiz is quite close to it. Let's go to a realm that's empty. I don't think much people are in Scarecrow. Oh, yep, no one's in Scarecrow. That's nice. So I have the entirety of Scarecrow to myself, which is good. What's Zeke?
Looks like
I know.
if you'd like more space in your backpack, you can always purchase a handy expand backpack elixir from the Crown Shop.
Hatch making. What do you? Leave me alone. I know this stuff. Oh, maybe I don't know this stuff. Where is it where you can just make pets with other people's pets? Like, I forgot how to do that. It's been a minute. Oh, I think it's here. Hatcher? What the frick frack? I don't care, bro. Okay. Maybe it's with these random hatchers. You can randomly hatch your pet with someone else's pet? Yes. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. I want a decent fire pet. Mechanical owl does not sound like a bad idea. Oh, these are my pets? Are you joking? I thought I had better pets than that. Oh, this is my... Oh, this is a fire pet? I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. It's just, I thought... What, so is this... Oh, but it's an ancient. And it doesn't look like it got much going on for him. Not bad, but not the pet that I kind of want. Okay, I mean, he has good talents. Compared to King Sophie, which is my main pet for this Wiz that took me through a lot of things. Shaggy, on the other hand, he looks like he got some talent. I never made an ice. Oh, I did make an ice wizard once, but I never got it like far. Same with the fire wizard. I never. I just don't know what kind of pet they would hatch. I want to hatch with someone else. I didn't know I had a fire. I didn't know I had a fire.
Is the hatchery.
I didn't know I had a fire
You can train your
wizard.
pet with the mini games offered in the pet pavilion. As you train your pet, it grows older and will develop new talents and powers.
Talents and power. Where is he? French? I don't know. No, I think this is me with other people's pets. Oh my god, it's not. I actually don't know how to get to, how do I hatch with other people's pets? There's a way. There's a way, and and that was the... Oh, this thing wasn't rendered at first. That's why. Okay. Fire pets. Good. I don't have enough gold, it's crazy. Ifrit looks like a pretty chill dude. Got some nice spells too. Okay, Ifrit might be the one. I mean, I'm not really big on pets. Like, I'm not a huge pet guy. But, anything that could help my Wiz as I go down the path. Apparently, I don't have enough gold. I didn't know that. This might be helpful. Like, just something that's... Yeah, I might... No, but then it's gonna cause me damage. Ninja pig. Yo. I might have to go with ninja pig. For the sake of, But how talented is ninja pig? Okay, Guardian Wall. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm gonna get all of those things, by the way. He seems like a more epic pet. Why don't I have actually enough gold? What's this weird lack of gold? Do I have to hit the bazaar up? I think we have to hit the bazaar. Why would I do that? I meant to leave a mark, not... Okay, at least we went to the commons. Now let's go to the bazaar, sell some stuff, and then we're gonna hatch a fire wizard, and then we're gonna start a fire series. So looking forward to that. And I'm not in desperation for a pet right now. I mean, I still need to train the pet, but at least if I get started on making the pet, I'll be a little bit happier with that. I am a noob, I'll say that much. I am not that good at Wiz. There are people who played it since they were a kid, and they still play it to this day, and they're great. I don't know shit about PvP. I don't know shit about pets. I don't know shit about fishing. I don't know much of anything. But I do know... What the heck happened to the bazaar? I do know I enjoy the game. Okay, let's sell this. That's nothing, so I'm going to sell it anyways. See any robes that I can sell. This is a crown, so I cannot sell crown stuff. Jumbo jacket. Jumbo jacket, man. Jumbo jacket. Alright, let's sell it. Looks like I got some good stuff. I can sell this? Boy, it literally looked like I could sell it a second ago. Alright, let's see how much kind of boots I can sell. Unsell. Alright, sell it. Sell. What is that? Like, I needed like 10. You know what? I can just buy some gold from the crown shop. Not that deep. Like, I just need some gold, right? Gosh. Okay, maybe it is that deep because I didn't expect gold to be this expensive. Okay, maybe it's better if I just sell. How much gold was it? Like 10k to hatch a pet? I mean, I know hatching a pet is a lot of gold. Fire school, fire, leaf. Won't be needing this, won't be needing that, won't be needing that, won't be needing that. Won't be needing any of these Crocatopian stuff. Nor this. Nor this, nor this, nor this, nor this. Well, that actually doesn't look like it. Wait, maybe I do. I just want to compare. Yeah, I don't need it then, because clearly it's not that good in comparison. Anything here that I need? Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm not gonna want to those look pretty cool, but I don't need it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. So we can, what about these? Don't need these. Don't need these. Well. Holy cow, that's actually pretty cool. Buy cards, but low key, this is better. No, it's not. Don't fool me. Looky, this is better. No, it's not. Am I blind? I think that's what it is. I'm blind. Yeah, I'm blind. Okay, quick sell. Quite literally a second ago, I can quick sell everything. Now, why can't I quick sell a damn thing? Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. So, in terms of hats, I don't need any of them. Well, let me chill. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. By all, I don't mean all items. Okay, I wasn't actually selling all of my items, but... $7K, all my boots. Definitely don't need this. This is weird. So I'm gonna keep it. You know what? I can actually sell all of these. Okay, I think I should have nearly... Why would I go home when I'm trying to go to the pet pavilion? Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm not that dumb. Why am I hating on myself? Oh my gosh, water is good. Water is good when you're yapping a lot. I feel like I don't appreciate water as much until I'm streaming. Because then when I'm streaming, I need a lot of water. But, I kind of want to move. Yeah, I mean, I could move, but I can't move at the same time. Like, I could afford to move out, start a new life. But, like, I mentally can't afford it. Like, I like the privilege that I have to stay home. Now, if my parents want me to leave, I can leave. Like, no problem. But if I can stay, I'm gonna stay. Alright, crud. I still need a little bit. Like, just like a couple thousand gold. So I'm gonna buy those gold. 600, that's not bad. Buy. I'm not gifting. Huh. Okay. Now. Can we, what are you talking about? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm not stupid. Maybe I'm not thinking. That's what it is. Yay, we can hatch. This 4 hours? Large Bandit. That's actually a really cool name. Okay, so I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow and obviously play my favorite game here, and then try to level up my pet. But it's looking pretty good. All I really want from this is a healing spell. Wow. So we're not getting much comment. This might be my best pet so far. Because look, I'm not gonna lie. King Sophie, or he, whatever it is trash. As a pet, is trash. This pet is also trash. Shaggy is a little bit better if I work on him a bit more. But it's also trash. This guy is not so bad actually. I just don't like the spells that he actually does have, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna train my next pet a lot. And hopefully 6 epic talents. I actually like that. I like that a lot. So I think this might be a good PvE pet. So I guess I could say let's start the series tomorrow, but it won't hurt to start it today. And in doing that, I have to actually kill this, or I'm gonna keep this fire whiz. Actually, no, what's the point of having 2 fire wizards? What does he have that's valuable? How about that? Any crown items, anything of the sorts like that. Yeah, that is important. Reagents. Like, what do we have that's good? That's something that I need to... Oh my god, I don't want to lose this. Besides my mount, which is pretty important in my opinion. Oh, should I make a death? No, I already have a death wizard. And I kind of want to keep my death wizard to myself. I actually like my death wizard too. Okay, so let's go home, restart my Fire Wiz, and make some episodes. I'm actually excited. Now that means I have to turn off my camera, because I don't want my camera to be in my yeah, like I don't care. Move this over. Oh, sorry. This is what I want to move to my backpack. Move to share bank. Actually, let's look at what we have in our shared bank. That's it. Actually, it's trash. Anything fire? It's not bad. I kind of want to get my own gear for fire, but it's not bad. All right. Yeah, rest in peace to the fire guy. It's crazy. I'm just gonna delete a whole sentient being. But yeah, that doesn't... I forgot they make you do this. Abracadabra. Delete. I'm not law and stuff. So... not so bad. And I think he also has a pretty cool mount. So I'm not even upset. So I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm gonna keep him around. There might be a point where I start leveling him up. Still in Crocotopia with this dude, so I'm not really too worried. I need to get into Canva work, because some Canva work will take me a long way in making thumbnails. But now we're gonna start recording. We're gonna make a new Wiz. Alright. 3, 2, oh, actually I'm just gonna click the button. Ooh, did not mean for that to happen. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nebeglue, or Kamish Gaming, actually. This is gonna be my first series, actually, on my gaming channel. I don't know. Well, not my first series, but my first new series, since I'm starting to get back into the gaming, recording, YouTube side of things. And the first video I'm gonna make is gonna be about a video game, or that I played for the first time in my life. Wizard 101 was the first ever video game I've ever played growing up, and these are my wizards. So this is actually not my first account. I forgot the password for my first account. This account I created in middle school when I started to get kind of back into it, and then I took a break somewhere around high school, and now that I'm in college, I said, hey, nostalgia makes me happy, so I'm gonna play this game once more. And this is the only wizard I got to level 100. I think that was during high school, maybe college, when I was dabbling every now and then, but I don't really remember. Now you can get to level 170, so there's huge heights. Recently I created a new wizard. It's a myth wizard, so complete opposite of Storm, and I got him to like level 35, so it's pretty decent. But since I'm creating, and I have this random death wizard, because I said, hey, death is probably one of the best schools out there. But what is definitely the best school out there is fire, and fire was my first ever wizard.
Spell is working.
So
Look,
This test is always so stupid to me because you could just, you always just manipulate it to the type of wizard you want to be. You know what? I'll do the quiz, just to do the quiz. But the reason why I'm making a fire wizard is because fire was the first ever wizard I've ever created. I remember it, even on my first account. Fire was the first ever wizard I've ever created. So that's what I'm going to do.
Aha! The spell is working. Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one.
I said I wasn't going to do the test, but I want to do it low-key.
A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
I really enjoyed the animation, though. This game was very cheap back in the day. Or they just didn't have animations. It made sense for when it was created, but they just never updated it.
Where? Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic. I wonder what manner of wizard they might become.
Me too.
Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not really big. I know this quiz is very easy to make yourself a fire wizard, but let's say show off my. Well, actually, let's be honest. Be part of a winning team. Which of these is the most powerful? Actually, let's think about it. I would say earthquake. In all actual, plague. Plague is the most powerful. But let's just say volcano because I want to be fire. I'm more of a science or math student, or reading and writing actually. What's your favorite time of the day? I would say the afternoon. Would you rather be part of a winning team or the leader of a group? Part of a winning team. What is your favorite animal? If I'm gonna be honest, polar bear, but I want to say dragon because I'm trying to be a fire wizard. Favorite gemstone, periodite. Yellow is my favorite color, so you know, I wouldn't mind making a myth series if I didn't have a level 35 myth wizard. So yeah, try again, skip the test, or fire. Okay.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Wow, okay, not bad. Not bad. This I can't even complain about this. Let's customize it though. Hair option. Let's get ooh. So I'm glad now the Crocotopian hair is more normalized in the game, like dreads. And my Storm Wizard is just, I have to stitch it onto whatever helmet I'm wearing. So it's nice though. I'm gonna make my hair a somewhat dark red. Nah, this is an unreal red. This looks more natural. No, purple is heck no. Maybe I should make myself blonde. Or maybe white. Yes, white hair always goes well with black skin. I hate my eyes though. It looks like I'm trying to bite you. So let's change my eyes to something more kind of like me. I have somewhat football shaped eyes. So I would say like this looks like me more. This definitely doesn't. So I'm gonna go with that. Eye color. Now, eye color, I'm gonna go with red. If I'm a fire wizard, you gotta have red eyes. Ooh, what the heck? Maybe red cat eyes. Or white eyes. Yo! Well, what makes me a fire wizard then if I'm just completely white out? You know what? Screw it. Let's have fun. But I will change the eye color to maybe like that kind of white. Or should I just, or like, yeah. Or red. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I wish it was like a lighter red though. Brown, real. purple doesn't even look bad. What about these type of red? You know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Maybe, I mean, we can always change these type of things. Mouth option, I don't like the way my mouth looks, I'll say that much. Ew. Nope. 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 Yeah, this actually looks like the most cellist lips. Gosh, no. I kind of just don't want to be smiling. Is that possible? I guess you don't really have a choice, right? Can I make my... Oh, okay, no. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. The nose doesn't really trip me up. Maybe a sharper nose, because I do have a kind of sharper bridge. Yeah. Like, this is too soft. This is nice. Skin tone. I like my skin tone. Probably a little bit lighter. I am a little bit on the light skin side. Like, this is my skin color. Oh, no, this is my skin color for sure. No. It's the undertone's not liking. Yeah, that one's me. Face paint, you know what? Since we are fire. No, ew. That's disgusting. Accessories, nah. Nah. I don't even wear glasses in real life. Hat color, red with the trimming black. That's gonna be the drip. And then robe color, red with the trimming black. And then boot colors, red with the trimmings. Maybe let's make them white actually, because my hair is white. No, sorry. Red, but the trimmings white. I thought I like it, but I think black is actually way better. Same with the boots trimming. Let's make it black. Yeah. All right.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future.
All right then. What is your name?
Daniel. I want to make it Daniel Fireblade. Daniel. Or not Fireblade. Everything's blade with mine. Daniel Firefinder. Daniel Firefinder. Or instead, Daniel and the Lion Cage. Let's see if... Oh! Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can find Lion. Daniel Lion Cage. That is cool. You know, because it's biblical. Or how about Den? Can I find Den here? Now I'm getting a little bit. Daniel Lion Dweller. I think Cage is much better than Dweller. Daniel Lion Cage. Okay. Just want to have a little bit of a biblical guy. He's the one. You know what? My character looks the most depressed, but it's okay. We can always change him. All right. So this is the Wiz.
Oh, hello.
We're skipping the tutorial. If you want to watch a tutorial, watch someone else. The tutorial just takes ages to do.
But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder. You've demonstrated such potential. I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test?
I wish it was like this in the real world.
Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. See?
Welcome.
So much of the first world is not really interesting. I'll be honest. It's just trying to get you started in the world. But later in the world, it's a lot more interesting.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head?
Especially Unicorn Way.
Well, this used to be a pledge
Now,
guard,
I might listen to some of the chats, and I might skip most of them. No particular reason. I just don't want to waste your guys' time, even though I spent all that time dressing my character up. But you get what I'm trying to say. Alright, fire spell. So, the first world, not too interesting. We're gonna get through Unicorn Way, then Triton Avenue, then Firecat, then Cyclops. And then from there on, it gets a little bit more interesting. Because I think right after you finish Cyclops, you could go to Colossus Boulevard, or you can go straight to Crocotopia. I'm gonna do Colossus Boulevard, because why not? Why not? Colossus Boulevard is low-key kind of fun. Especially because it's like the first area where you fight two mobs at the same time. So it is pretty neat in my opinion. I do need to make some TC trades, which I can do with my second account, so I'm not too worried. So definitely Unicorn Way, I'm not listening to the chat because...
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you?
I miss old Saren Knight chant. Old Saren Knight chant sounded so much cooler.
I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your...
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Not every title is as easy to gain as the one you have gotten. Good luck in the tougher challenges.
One thing I do really appreciate is now every single world, even in the first world, every single shoot, I can't speak right now. Every single street, even in the first world now, has ports. They used to not have ports in the first, second. I think they might have had it in Mushu. I don't remember actually, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Let's make my UI a little bit bigger. Why is my frame rate kind of low? That's kind of alarming to me. But I really don't care. So yeah, this is Wizard 101. It's kind of a slower, boring child's game, but it's a game I fell in love with. It was my first ever stimuli, I guess, in my life that I kind of became attached to, and just like it a lot. Obviously, I plan to use this series as a soft launch to all the other gaming endeavors that I plan to do, but until then, I kind of want to show off my neat little hobby, my neat little niche interest. So yeah.
Parley, ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad they actually updated this game. Because what the heck am I listening to? Now, I wonder if I can go home. Like, is there a home for me to go to? If that's the case, then I'm gonna leave a mark, go home, and try to get my mount. Yes, we can go home. Shared bank, not pets, mounts. Move to backpack. This is my fire mount, so I want to keep it for... I feel like a lot of people who play Wiz nowadays also played Wiz as a kid. They just didn't have money back then, and now they have money. They want to experience this game once more. That's me, at least.
The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness?
Yes, they did.
See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague.
Okay.
What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing. The wise Seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed.
You've received a temporary mount. That to it.
It's kind of funny because Lady Ariel is a seraph, which is like kind of a seraphim, and Ariel kind of sounds like the name of the archangel Uriel. Kind of funny. Oh, not many traditions actually believe in Uriel. They only believe in the archangel Michael, the archangel Gabriel, and the archangel Raphael. Or do they even believe in Raphael? Ah, whatever. There's a lot of weird, like, you know, people who don't believe in the pseudo-figural text and the Apocrypha. I read the pseudo-figura and the Apocrypha. Why am I talking about this in Wizard 101?
Halt!
There's time and a place.
What brings you into our hedge maze?
She creeps me out now.
Forgive
in the
me,
update.
young wizard.
She was better
These dark
when she
times make me
wasn't
leery of
like
these
this.
places. But now the evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way, vile.
So I'm gonna skip these chats. It's because I already know, and I feel like you can kind of deduce what is going on in this world. There's evil ghosts, there's evil skeletons, there's fairies trapped in cages. We need to free them. We need to save them from the evil witches, dark fairies. And yeah, I feel like Unicorn Way doesn't really have much plot, because Triton Avenue in comparison has a lot more plot. And same with Firecat Alley and Cyclops Lane. So I want to focus listening to the dialogue more on those things. And let's focus on getting gold, because gold is a tedious thing when you don't have it. I'll say that much. Oh, I didn't open enough bone cages? How much bone cages do they want me to open? Because there's one specific bone cage that I need to open. She's gonna give me a treasure card or a spell. Which one is it? Okay, now defeat dark fairies. Nice. I kind of want to get to that point where I'm level 35. Like, I have fun. I start having more fun in the Mushu area. I would say. And I think that's when things get a little bit more fun. It's when you get to the Mushu side of things. I haven't been to Mushu in quite some time, so kind of gets in the way. Kind of is harsh to kind of hard. I haven't been to Mushu in quite some time, so did not mean to make some noise. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna edit this. It's gonna be more on the uncut side. Oh, someone just was on the chat. What's up? My favorite world, I would say Zafaria, because I'm Ethiopian and I love Ethiopia, so I would say Zafaria. My bad. I didn't have the chat open for quite some time. Didn't think someone was gonna hit up the chat. That's why. But Zafaria, by far. Zafaria is cool. Zafaria is, or Celestia. Celestia is also cool, I'd say. Let me pop out the chat real quick. You love, bro, you're a real one for that. Because Zafaria is quite sick. And I'm about to miss my turn, but it's okay. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, I love Zafaria. It's not just even the fact that like it's represented after Africa, but just the design in general for Zafaria, in my opinion, is the best. The only other planet world I would say would have the same or decent design is Chrysalis. But for real, yeah. Celestia, I think I really fall in love with because that's when like things really start kicking in Wiz. I mean, obviously when you're fighting Malistaire, like things are cool, but like right after Malistaire, there's really not much to do. But Celestia as a world is just so packed with so much info and so much things going
You
on.
hear a tiny,
I don't know.
cheerful voice call your name.
Also, you get monstrous, and you don't have to get TCs for monstrous anymore. But yeah, if you guys are wondering who I'm talking to, I'm simultaneously streaming as I'm recording this series. So that's why I'm having a random combo.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone
Nice.
cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time.
You know what? I'm gonna
Now
stop
we must
skipping
root out who
the
is behind
dialogue
this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust.
because
But how?
it's better
The
to just
fairy
slow
dust
things
displays
down
scars of
rather
a
than
dark
rush through.
magic
Because I kind of just
banished from
finished
this
Unicorn
world
Way in
long
an
ago.
instant,
Could it be?
and
Rattle in the darkness?
I don't like that.
Rattle bones. In
Ugh,
life,
she said
a
rattle
ruthless
bones like a
tyrant
slur.
was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No,
As
my
an
vision
adult,
is obscured.
hearing this
All I
dialogue is
see
so cringe.
Tower, ringed in bones. Siren Nightshant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once.
You know one
Ask him
thing-
if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
One thing I hated about Wiz, we're always helping people, and they're doing nothing. Like, they're just sitting there. There are some worlds where there is someone doing something. Like, I remember there was this one lady, I think, what world was it? I don't think it was a world necessarily. No, it was in Wizard City, but she actually helped. You know what I mean? She was a witch, and she actually brewed. Like, I don't know if it was Colossus Boulevard, Firecat Alley, or Crab Alley, but she was like the only one actually doing something, and she also had a bad rep in the town, which made me laugh a little bit because she's the only useful one in the town. But this boy Saren does nothing. I mean, he's not as bad as that one guy from Triton Avenue.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks, man. Did he actually? Thanks, man. So kind of you. I think this is really cool. It's like, don't come over here. There's some evil skeleton, and it's like telling you that this is their region. I really do appreciate the effort they put into making the streets seem like it's being infested by evil people.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Malistaire seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Toast tired of doing the work with them. I took a 3-year lunch break. That is so real. Because we're always helping people out in Wiz. I can get Headmaster Ambrose, okay? Headmaster Ambrose, he's an old guy. He needs, a little bit of help. Plus, Headmaster Ambrose is a G. But everyone else, lazy. And you know what's also pissing me off? They let all the bad guys get power. Like, Malistaire's plot makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If you lose your shorty, you're gonna be a little angry. You're gonna have a little edge to you. But everyone else, what's the Morganth? Hers did not make sense. She was just greedy for power. I actually never got past the second arc. Is Morganth the second arc? I think she is the second arc. I want to say she's the second arc. I should have killed the fairy. I don't know why I didn't. Now I'm going to deal with both the fairy and Rattlebones. Noob. Okay, I guess he's healed. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm glad she is. I'm glad I was right. I don't know what I'm saying. Jeez, I'm actually gonna... Don't tell me I'd lose and die to Rattlebones. You know how much aura I'd lose as a person? That's actually sad. Struggling against Rattlebones. He's not gonna ghoul, but this will do 90 to 100 damage. Please don't actually end me. I just don't want to lose the aura of dying to Rattlebones. That's a bad way to start this series. Oh, who was the first boss you died to? Rattlebones. Like, come on now. Let's try to go no deaths in this game for as long as possible. Like, let's make that the goal. Let's see how far we can go without dying. I mean, it should be relatively easy with a fire wizard. I feel like fire, we get our... I feel like we get our AoE pretty early on. And we also have a relatively decent health. So, let's see. I'll definitely have an easier time than Storm. Storm was harsh to play against. Dang. Oh, I thought he was still alive.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is all.
I have a level 100 Storm and a level 35 Myth. What about you?
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it.
Okay, Saren. What's the plan? What's the move, Saren?
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Nice, 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 nice. So we're actually having an impact. That's good. No, don't worry about the questions. I love questions. I love actually interacting with a chat. Kind of makes it seem less lonely when you stream. Alright, so let's talk to Saren. But right now I'm just trying to make a series with Wizard 101. I'm streaming it, but also recording it, so I'm going to try to edit it afterwards.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones!
Yeah, of course I beat Rattlebones.
The doctor
Actually, I almost died to Rattlebones, so let me not be cocky.
With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do.
Nah, I'll put those boots on. Those boots actually do have a little bit of damage to them. Yeah, but they're so ugly. Ah, whatever. Ooh, 170 balance? I rarely see people with balance, so that's cool. Yeah, I need to get my Storm up. I'm kind of literally just getting back into it. I was kind of like you with the 3-year lunch break. I'm just getting back into it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a new Wiz, but definitely on my downtime after recording and whatnot, I'm gonna play out my Storm, try to get him to 170, and then level up my Myth as well.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire?
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
The Seraphim spell?
Treasure
I don't
cards
remember
are special.
actually.
One who spells of various schools.
Yeah. Okay, I don't need to listen to this. Oh, it's a spirit. Oh, so you don't get the Seraphim attack anymore? Oh, how did you get account banned? Probably you said a bad word. I feel like Wiz has weird, strict laws like that. Okay, let's change realms just so it doesn't lag so much. Because one thing about Wiz is the way they engineer this game is a lot of rendering is going on in the background, so it does make your game lag a bit. Even though it's not that much of a graphic intensive game. But let's talk to Manbros here. Manbros? Ambrose.
Oh, good. You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned.
How do you keep getting your accounts banned?
Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, Malistaire.
Of course. You know why, Malistaire. He just wants to, start issues.
Was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome. Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang.
That's so cool.
Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this.
Originally, they did not have that animation. That was my first time seeing that animation. That's actually really cool.
While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy.
Alright.
I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. Many people...
Alright.
Potion flasks, and most importantly, make sure they are completely full,
y'all.
with a top on them. Or you cannot use
I can
them
imagine.
when you need
I
them.
need to get into PvP. I'm not good at PvP, but I want to give it a shot one day. But thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of my Fire Let's Play. I'm definitely going to change the face because he got this baby face look going on, and I'm not a fan of it. But thank you guys so much for watching this first episode, and I'll see you in the second. Welcome back, guys, to the second episode of my Wizard 101 Fire Let's Play. If you're in the stream, this happened a second ago. If this is on YouTube, well, God knows, because I actually don't know when I edit the video, so we'll see. But second episode, we're gonna go to Ravenwood, talk to all the professors, and maybe start Triton Avenue. I mean, yeah, we're gonna probably start Triton, but yeah, let's get into it. Balance main. That's probably why you're good at PvP. I feel like most good PvP players play balance. It said perfect, but okay, it's just a couple people AFK. I feel like people always go to Woo just to be AFK. So let's go to, I guess I'm a fire wizard, so Sunbird. Sunbird is empty, so that's nice. Alright, let's talk to Lincoln, see what he wants to yap about. Oh, I forgot this is how we do it. Back in the day, you used to have to run to each school and talk to the professors, but it's a little different now.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here.
What? Why are you touching my hair?
Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome. I am the professor of the ice school, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like
Sheesh, top 3?
withstanding all attacks.
I need to get like you.
While in the storm school, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy
Do
before they
you
know what hit
record or
them.
post on YouTube by any chance?
We pyromancers of the fire school prefer to carefully fan the flames, utilizing damage
Okay,
over time
so
spells.
let me
We
explain
slow
now more than
burn our
ever
enemies
why
to
I
cinder.
picked fire as a kid. I had a crush on her as a little ass kid, and I always thought she was fine. So I was like, you know what? Of course I'm gonna be a fire student. If my professor looks like this, why not? Anyways,
Commanding the elements
let's get
is
back
indeed
onto
impressive,
the
but
plan.
Verges of the life school seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony.
Look at Cyrus. Look at Cyrus. Of course he's aura farming. He's the. I'm so glad I'm not myth right now because.
Fireballs.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. He had to turn around for the aura. I hate him. I hate him. Look at him, he looks annoyed to even speak to us.
Dare study
Ugh.
the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not exactly a professor. We haven't had
This
a
guy
real
is
deaf
sweet.
professor since the last one
He's a
turned
nice
evil and
dude.
destroyed the school, so
Oh, so you're pretty up there when it comes to Wiz stuff.
but I can get you started at being a necromancer.
But also, people who post Wiz PvP, they always post the games they win. I remember there was this one guy. He quit Wiz PvP. I still watched him even if I didn't play. But he would always post his best matches even if he lost.
Ah, yes. I sense a spark inside you.
But I just
With the right
don't know.
training, it will
Like, it's
become
easy
an
to do
inferno.
PvE,
Let's go
but
to the fire
PvP is
school.
like if you play Clash Royale, it's like you're strategizing as well. But PvP and Wiz strategy, it's like a different level of strategy. Like, I could never win a PvP match. Maybe if I actually put time in. Also, I don't have good pets. Pets, I feel like pets is such a big part of PvP.
Welcome, wizard, to Mistress Dahlia Falmea's School of Pyromancy. You must return here often to learn new spells and expand your talents. And as the fires within you burn to even greater heights, I will call you back to teach you spells too hot for non-fire wizards to handle.
I'm so glad I'm in her class.
For now, I have the Fire Elf spell to get you started. Train swiftly, then return to Mr. Lincoln to finalize your enrollment.
You're already learning multi-pip spells. Some spells, like
Wait,
this one,
do I actually?
take more
Oh
than
shoot!
one pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a...
I see you have trained your... The spells like these require patience.
Okay, nice.
But
So
can be
I get.
very
Okay.
powerful when used correctly.
Yeah, it is so different now, especially with the fusion spells or whatever. I haven't actually tested out those spells yet, but yeah, everything is different now. You can use you can be like all the different like schools and pips. Yeah, it is feral. That's the perfect word to use. All right, Mr. Lincoln, what's up?
Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school spells, you must spend training points.
I'm good for that.
Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary
Yo.
school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here, and this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Alrighty, let's talk to Headmaster and let's get into Triton Avenue. Obviously, I think there's going to be another step that I gotta do with enrollment. Or he just gonna yap about, oh, that's nice, that's good, blah, 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 blah. Stuff like that.
Oh, good. Now you know where all your classes are held. I hope you liked all the... If you want, you can wander about to see what all Wizard City has to offer. I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town. Nothing serious. Nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle.
Thanks, Ambrose. You believe in me.
Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell
She's
you
so
all about our
purple.
many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have... Malistaire must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to
Not
Sergeant
sure
Muldoon
yet.
immediately
I might
when you
add
set
people
things right and discover
during the walkthrough.
Malistaire's goal in
I
all
don't actually
this.
know my plan for this walkthrough. I just kind of just winged it. I was like, you know what? I was randomly playing Wiz. I was streaming, and I was like, you know what? I should make a new Wiz and make a series. So this was kind of like a at the whim decision.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. If you haven't looked into your spellbook yet, click on the book in the bottom right of your screen. Click on the question mark tab. Many of the questions you might have are answered in the help pages. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Oh yeah, a while ago I was looking for something like this. No, I'm joking. Or I was trying to wait, questing? No. I was looking for like when people speak to you, there's a way to see all past conversation, like all the past little icons right here, but it's not important right now. Abby K. Doodle, is she even important? There is this random dude here. Oh, he's not here now. There was a random dude here. Maybe he's in higher level schools. And this dude right here looks like... There's a lot of new things in this game. You gotta keep up, and that's the hard thing. Oh, what the heck is this? Leaderboard for what? Clothes? Oh, is this a fashion show thing? So he's the leader. He's the most dripped player in Wizard 101. This game is so funny to me. Old Town. If you're an ice wizard, whatchamacallit's gonna... Or, is it ice or storm? I don't remember. There's a spell that you have to train and get, and it's over there, and it's ridiculous. So, we're not worried about that. What the heck is that? There's so much weird things. Rate might stitch. Oh, okay. He's the drip master, basically. He's the drip master. I know Majid. I think he does. Yeah, he does for your drips too. He helps you with... So, okay, I guess drip is important in Wizard 101 now. Rest in peace, the Bazaar. The Bazaar is ruined. I hope they save the Bazaar one day.
Beware. Beyond these gates, the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help. Thank goodness.
Sergeant Muldoon, the goat.
Every cursed spirit and vile ghost we sealed away has broken free and attacked the city. Nowhere is safe.
Is that right? Oh, we have to do this pet quest. Can I skip it? Can I skip it? Can I skip it? Can I skip it?
Oh, it's a pet. They're kind of like a wizard's familiar. They help.
Alright, we're just gonna skip the dialogue since I have to do this pet quest. It's just a tedious side thing.
A pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet. Just
No, I lost. I can't believe I.
Hey, I like how Penny is still
Hurry, you have
The old pet quest was like you had to go through Cyclops Lane, you had to go through all this other stuff to help Penny, and then eventually she just gives you a pet Cyclops.
You shouldn't have come to this tower. No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere with things don't concern you. Like
Why does he talk like
turn
that?
all pets into zombie pets, Al. You'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is...
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
Is that, what's his name? Senior Benny? Oh no. See, bro, not even rare. He got some rare talents. Anywho, let's take care of this sweat real quick. Make him sad that he ever tried to mess with me. Blade. So, I really want to get into level 30 so I can go to Olympia. That's my goal for this game. Well, that's my first like milestone. Really, Fizzle? My first milestone is to get to level 30, have the full Senator gear, and yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And then I guess, obviously, beat Malistaire will be the second milestone, and then from there, level 80. Get the what's it called? Water something gear? Waterloo, water something, water blue gear. And then after that, beat Morganth. And I actually never start the third arc. I think there's 4 to 5 arcs, I don't remember.
Well, I know when I'm
But I've only finished the first 2 arcs. I never went to Polaris. I might start Polaris on my Storm Wizard, since it would be actually kind of cool to start the 3rd and 4th arc on my Storm Wizard and make that also a series. But then again, it would be kind of weird to do that, so I'm probably not going to do that. Having 2 concurrent Wizard 101 series at the same time, it's better to just get this wizard to Polaris, and then you get the rest.
I'm new here. When I saw this zombie guy stealing the pets, I tried to stop him, and I guess I need more practice.
You're chopped! Not like she's ugly, she's just bad at the
I
game.
don't suppose you have any shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars? Oh! What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next...
You are now commanding your pet, allowing
This is cool.
and see things wizards can't. Use this ability
To be able to play as my pet. I think these little guys are trapped here, right? Yep. No, I think you just get any like a random pet for your school. Like I got this weird snake from my school. And I think for it's other schools, I think it's all snakes now. I'm not sure. But like for your school. But it was kind of cool when she gave Cyclops. I remember my first pet was a Cyclops. Actually, it was a fire cat from this gift card that I got.
Now that your pet has retrieved the key, you can unlock and enter the next room.
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets.
All those poor pets.
Ah, these cells have combination locks, and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo, but I don't speak pet. Do you? Maybe we can guess the combo.
Oh, it's not 0001. It was 0003.
0002. Not it. Forget it. This is ridiculous. Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
It literally, if she gave it one more chance, she would have got it.
I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
Why does he sound so sophisticated? Oh, look at the little polar bear. Oh, that's the cutest pet ever. Alright, I guess they're all free. Oh, he just... Because he doesn't speak pet. My pet speaks pet.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion in one piece. Check it out sometime to learn all about pet training. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
So I'm trying to hatch and pet. It's not really a good pet for like PvP sake, guys, but I think it will be good for the Let's Play. All I really want is a pet that heals. I don't really care if it about like, well, I want it to have some rare stuff. Like it would be cool if the pet could help me crit and whatnot. But what I'm really looking for is some heals. Because...
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough experience, XP, from this quest to level up. As pets level up, they can learn new talents. With this talent,
it
you
is
can
cool
command your pet to
that
attack.
now your
So
pets
this talent
are incorporated in like your XP. Like you don't have to feed them now to gain spells. But I'm not worried. Oh, I'm surprised pomegranate is this fruitful. Wait, how come I didn't get my quest from Sergeant? Oh, wait, you can go to any of them? So where should we start? Should we start in Triton, Cyclops, or Fireclop? What do you think, Kanoa? I want you to give me the... You gonna decide for the series. Alright, forgive me if I said your name wrong. Firecat is the hardest? So should we just get it out the way? Bet. Alright, we're gonna do Firecat. I guess since I am a fire wizard, I might as well do that too. That was like a great choice.
You say this was orchestrated by the former death professor?
Thank you.
I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense.
That was actually funny.
The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
Nice. Muldoon is a little chunky. Actually, all of the guards, all of the men, in fact, well, a lot of them, they all have the same archetype and build. Wait. Is this guy different? Yo, he's bald. Alright, let's go to Private Quinn. Yeah, even this guy's a little chunky. Rosencrantz? Rosencrantz. Oh, Firecat Alley is the most chopped in terms of quality. Jesus. We gotta turn down. That's why. That is true. That is true. Maybe if they did something, they'll lose some weight. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna try to make, it's a little too laggy for my liking. Brightness, shadows, smoothing on. Classical mode. You know what? Classical. I can't speak English. Okay, whatever.
It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters.
Halt! Oh,
forgive me, guys. I don't know why Firecat
What?
Alley is
Sergeant
so
Muldoon
laggy.
sent you. Woo! I need all the help I can get.
It's kind of weird because I have a beefy computer.
This street is ablaze,
Or like a
Wizard,
decent
and not in the
computer.
way it's always
I didn't
ablaze.
think Wizard
It's been
101
completely consumed by anger and hostility and
required a lot of okay, so I guess if you go classical mode it doesn't kill your computer, so that's what we're gonna do. Any tips for streaming? I don't think I'm the right guy to ask, but just make sure make sure you have good Wi-Fi. Make sure, like, if your computer is connected to an Ethernet cord, that's even better. Be engaging, keep talking, make jokes, crack jokes, use OBS. OBS is great because you can also have a plugin where you stream on Twitch and YouTube. Regarding Wiz, I guess, I don't know. I feel like you can get into PvP even if you're quite out of the mix. You can get into PvP because you have the skills, you have the thought, you have the nature of it. So maybe start streaming Wiz PvP. I feel like that's what people gravitate to right now. But especially if you're just doing it for fun.
This street is ablaze, Wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street.
Shoot.
I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, Wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Okay, so before I actually start Fire Cat Alley, I'm silly. I forgot I did have to go to my friend's house at this time. I got so caught up in making content, I didn't even realize it's 8 o'clock. So if you guys do enjoy this episode, I do really appreciate it. This is the end of episode 2. You know what? I'm going to incorporate this into episode 1 because of the silliness. And we're going to start Fire Cat Alley in episode 2. I hope to see you guys there. Doses. I got to do a lot of editing. But yeah. Thanks, Kano, for watching the stream. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you can subscribe, that'd be nice. And soon I'll post this video. Probably tomorrow. Thanks, man. Take care. Oh, what the heck just happened?